Yeah, guys. Yeah. I'm back again, man. You know what I'm saying? And now I want to talk to you guys concerning the power of self-discipline. You know what I'm saying? And how you have to unlock your true potential by trusting your inner self. You know what I'm saying? And this is the what is going to keep you grounded in reality. You know what I'm saying? And you know that outside of that is the noise, is the confusion, is the deceptions. These are the role of a God that lives outside of you. Yeah, because they are not disciplined. They don't know the self. If you don't know the self, you cannot have self-discipline. And self-discipline, starts from the way you think. You know what I'm saying? It's the way you think that will determine the person that you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? So, well, if you are like, for example, if somebody is close-minded, yeah, how do you define someone which is close-minded by you know by personality because he's being deceived by matrix and it's close-minded. Somebody that is in religion is close-minded because he can only see what he is told to believe in his religion. People, it's scary stuff. You know what I'm saying? And once you acknowledge that or come to the knowledge that the persons, the people around you, you know what I'm saying, that they are not self-disciplined. They run in fear, you know what I'm saying. Self-discipline don't, internalize fear, you know what I'm saying. Because self-discipline is talking about something that you carry, yeah, something that it's you, something that defines you, something that defines your reality. Yeah, you are disciplined the way you think. Yeah, what belongs to your universe. Yeah, what is not from your universe, what is from you, what is not from you. You are aware of these things when you become self-disciplined. You know what I'm saying? And your body and your soul, the whole thing will tune them automatically. You know what I'm saying? The more you tune yourself, the more your body will respond. Your body is like that. The more you do something, your body gets the message that that's what you want to do, and it tunes to that vibration. You know what I'm saying? So the more you tune into religion, the more you tune into something outside of yourself, the more your body will also follow these directives, and more lost you're going to be out in the universe because you will follow anyone and be no one. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know yourself and you have no self-discipline, you will follow anyone, but you will be no one. You will have no personality of your own. You will have no God of your own, your self-belief. Yeah, you will not have nothing but other than what is out there that many of the people also chase. This is you, and this is not you. This is a converted follower. That's not, that's not the self. That's something that you're chasing outside of yourself, something that is going to lead you somewhere, but it's not where you want to go. But because you don't know the self, you end up in there, and then you're not happy. You don't know what's wrong. You feel that big, massive hole inside of you. That's why you can't follow people that follow religion. Like your other brother, if you, especially, look, man, if you guys are dating girls, you know what I'm saying, these girls, they still in church. They talk about family and church. Yeah. And you are in the truth. You are in this truth. You know what I'm saying? If you are in this truth, you can't be dating no girl that, still with the church mentality, still and if she's not even in your vibration while you're dating her, she's not in the truth. She don't know what you're talking about. Look, man, look, man, do yourself a good favor, man, because I know, man, you get in love with somebody, you think this person means something, you know what I'm saying? It's not always. Most times, this person will take you away from the truth, especially woman that you love and she's not in the truth. She will do anything to take you out of that truth. You know what I'm saying? And she will use your weakness. You know what I'm saying? She will use your flesh. She knows how much you want her. She will use that, and that if you're gonna find out that you love her more than you love the truth. You know what I'm saying? You condemn yourself right there. That's why you have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? And even if you think that that girl can stay with you, you know what I'm saying, and she probably will change in the future. This is a big guess. You know what I'm saying? Because people are different, man. Some people will never change. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know. No matter what you tell them, they too past the the time of no return. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? They too deep into the religion, or either they too deep into that outside belief that will be incorporated in your relationship. That will be part of your life. That will be part of your children's life, which means your children will inherit that religious aspect. Because if mother is, even if you don't, they're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? They might not, but there's a good chance they're gonna be. Because all the kids, they want to be like their parents, no matter which one. That's it, man. This is what I tell you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the truth, man, you have to try it, especially if you're young and you're still dating. You know what I'm saying? You have to look for people that are in your brainwave. You know what I'm saying? People that are in. Don't date women that are not even in your, in your vibration, man. You're gonna have a problem, and things will get really ugly. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody that understands you from the start. You know what I'm saying? And that will give you a solid building root. You know what I'm saying? In anything, if I'm telling you, if both of you are in truth, man, there's nothing that you couldn't be happier than that. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a girl that is not in the truth, man, it's like you're dragging a dead body. You know what I'm saying? You gotta drag that stuff all your life. It can drain you out and bring you down. That's all. It's dangerous stuff. You know what I'm saying? So don't do it, man, unless there's no other woman around for miles, you know what I'm saying? For like, you're in the middle of the woods, you know what I'm saying? The only girl you can get is like, and if you want another girl, it's not happening. So then, well, you have to try with that one, try and, bring her to the truth or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, you have to be always in guard, you know what I'm saying, that the thing can backfire on you. And self-discipline, man, will bring you success in life, you know what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying these things, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that to, I don't know, and only you know what is in there, and you don't know what two people feel for each other, you know what I'm saying. But that's what in my thinking. That's that, when it comes to wisdom, that's the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be another religious family. You know what I'm saying? This earth is full of religious families, man. The problem with that is that you just blind people, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got them everywhere on YouTube and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I told dudes, man, they start telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Or don't even bother to come to YouTube, man. If you're not about the truth, don't upload no videos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you can upload music videos, some entertainment, because it's life. But I'm saying, like, if you hear about the truth and you're not about the truth, man, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that this truth here is going to be here, and it's going to be a mirror, and people are gonna know. If you hear playing games, people are gonna know. You know what I'm saying? And the thing with the truth is that you can't fake it. You can't fake that. You now exposing the truth. If you know how to expose the truth, you have to know the solution. Yeah, don't show up on YouTube saying you know how to expose the truth, but you don't know the solution. That's already dumb. Sounds dumb. You know what I'm saying? And is what I'm gonna tell these niggas now. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody dealing with self-discipline, yeah, self-knowledge. They already know what they are supposed to do, what they are not supposed to do. Yeah, they already have that light within themselves. They don't need to be out there on YouTube asking what I'm gonna do, like these Christians. When I tell them that, this is not the way, then they're gonna ask you, so what is your way? What is your God? What I'm gonna do? Like, if it's not Jesus, you gotta have another God. And you gotta give them a solution straight away, what they're gonna do. Because these are followers. These are people that don't want to think. They don't want to think by themselves, and they don't want to find that out by themselves. Yeah, they just want easy instruction. Instruct me what I should do. What I should do. I'm wrong. What I should do. What I should do. This means you have not internalized no growth from the experience of being deceived from the first time, from first hand. You didn't learn the lesson. You go around asking people what I should do. That shit should come from inside of you. And when somebody says, you will just confirm it. It's exactly what I was thinking. Because you are in the same vibration. You are in the same truth. You know what I'm saying? You don't show up here all naked saying that you know the truth, but you don't know what we're going to do. We don't know what we're going to do. That's because you are still asleep. That's because the time that you're not a real truther. That's what it means. Because if you are a real truther, you will know what the hell you're supposed to be doing right now. What the hell you're supposed to be telling your family and your friends what they're supposed to be doing. But you've not been doing that. That's why you don't know what you're supposed to do. You've been doing the script. And when now you find yourself outside of the script, I don't know what to do. I told you that's what's gonna happen after you had all your debates. Yeah. After you have all your entertainments, after you wasted, I don't know how many days, months and years in bullshit, you end up with knowing nothing, because now you know, oh yeah, this is the truth, but you don't know what to do. That's bad, because you're supposed to know what to do even before you know what the truth is. You're supposed to know that, what type of life you're supposed to be having. Let's start there, because if you don't know yourself, you're not going to know what to do. You don't know what you want. You go around asking people, oh, what am I supposed to do? These dudes are telling us, all these spiritual dudes on YouTube, yeah, they be lying, because they are telling you the system is broken, but they won't tell you what to do. They don't know what to do. Yeah. Like now, you have to be the Jesus to tell them that what's wrong with the system, and then tell them what to do. Completely save them, people. They want the solution, people. I got the solution. Why are my videos not liked? My channel not shared? What's going on? Why should I give you the solution when you despise all the wisdom, all the truth? Yeah? And then you just think that you sit there and you demand it. And it just comes to your plate. Here it goes, your honor. Yeah? Is that the role you want to live? No. You need to, I told you guys, the truth, you can't be told. You need to know it by yourself. Okay? You need to know it by yourself. And if you tell me you're in the truth, but I see you still asleep, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you. And you're not the only one. There's a lot of them sleeping out there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're in the truth, man, you can't be entertaining the system. You can't be entertaining the system if you're dismantling it. Yeah, I mean, I am dismantling. No, I'm not here to try to fix the system, because they already told you this system can't be fixed. It's working the way that it was designed to work. Okay? And if anybody don't like, get out. Like I did, and do what I do. Expose that it doesn't work for me, you know what I'm saying? Why it doesn't work for me, and what we're supposed to do. And I've been telling you this the whole time. Yeah. And you sit there talking about what we're supposed to do. Why? You never heard, because you were embedded in the script. That's it, man. Hold on. I'll be back. Yeah, man. It's not the fact that you don't know what to do. It's the fact that you know what to do, but you are too scared to do it. That's the case. You know what to do, but you are too scared to do it. Because you see what happens to the people that do it, like me. What happened to my channel? Yeah? You don't become the king of popularity. You don't become the celebrity that you want to be if you're dealing with transformation, if you're dealing with self-discipline, if you're dealing with manifesting your own reality. Yeah, you wouldn't be here asking about what you're supposed to do, because you have no reality to manifest. That's why you're confused. That's why you still don't know what to do. You don't know yourself. Yeah, and that's why you sit there on YouTube talk about, hey, these spiritual guys. These spiritual guys don't know what they talk about. There's a lot of them on YouTube talking shit. Yeah, but they know where they're going. They know what is supposed to be changed. They know what the truth is, and they walk in it. They're not there, yeah, just pretending that they about the truth. That's what happens when you pretend you about the truth, but are not about the truth. You don't know what to do. You don't know the self. You don't know your journey. You have nothing to manifest to the new reality that you want. You want somebody to tell you. And this is when these entities, knowing that, they know. And why are you like that? Because they've been using you the whole your life, telling you what to do. You have no internal discipline. You have no self-discipline. You have nothing to manifest out here. You don't even know what needs to change, which means, are you happy with how you live? Are you happy with this system, how it runs? So if you do, then you don't know what to do, because you're happy here. And you're just pretending that you don't like this. But if you were for real, and you will into power of self, dude, you will know what to do in your life. And if you know what to do in your life, is what everybody else is supposed to know what to do. That's how it goes. But it comes from you. We cannot show you the door. We cannot walk it for you and tell you what to do. You know what to do. They all know what to do. This is why they avoid us. We are what to do. Okay? But what we should do, you have to become like us. You have to become self-independent, self-thinker, coming up with self-solutions. Okay? Self-improvement, self-history, self-products. Instead of waiting for somebody to give you a way or a method so they can use you, abuse you, exploit you, enslave you, this is what's going on. You need to be like us. Okay? Instead of like them, you need to be like them, you need to be like us in our image of self-discipline. Yeah. Learn the power of self-discipline. It's spiritual, it's powerful, and is your true drive in this chaotic simulation. Understand that? Without that, you're just a joke. Okay? You can stay there, not a joke, but you sound like a child when you say you don't know what to do. It's because you don't know the power of self. Yeah, you don't know what to do. You don't know what's wrong. If you know what's wrong, you know what to do. Right? Right? So don't come around ever on YouTube again claiming you don't know the solution, that people are spiritual but have no solutions. So become yourself spiritual so that you can see the solutions, because the solutions are there and you can see them, but it has to be you. Nobody can tell you where to look. You has to become the solution. Yeah, and you know what the solution is. You have to become like us at some point, or you're going to become like them. You only have these two options. You can't stay in between. Staying in between, you are like them, and when calamity comes, your image is like them because you're going to follow them. You don't know what to do. They're going to tell you what to do, what we should do. They're going to tell you what to do. Maybe take some juice. You know what I'm saying? So self-discipline, man, must be praised. Your spiritual life intelligence must be praised. Your internal growth must be praised. Yeah, and grounded in your reality. Okay, you must speak what you are about. Don't speak something that you heard somebody else being about, but you're not sure what you are about. You don't know yourself. You don't have spirituality. You're just talking. Okay? If you don't know the power of self, you're still in their pockets. You're still being manipulated. You're still in their game. You're still colonized. That's the whole message I have for you guys today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no disrespect to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just telling you this to grow, so you can grow, you can become stronger, you can move the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot to do in a role that is falling. You can't save this matrix. Yeah? Don't try to save this matrix. Don't try to save their entertainment. Don't try to save nothing there. Nothing in there is into your benefit. Nothing in there is into your true power, will bring you true power. Nothing in there will bring you happiness. Nothing, and not only you, the whole entire world will never ever be happy. Yeah, being following converts of other entities that controls them, because they don't know the self in the first place. Yeah, this is the main root of the whole thing. They don't know, Jesus is bullshit, but you don't know the self. You still a prey. If Jesus is bullshit, you've been in a religion, you claim you're not. Jesus is bullshit, okay, cool. But you don't know the self, that's not cool. Okay? Because you don't know what damage you are causing out here talking stuff that you don't know, because you don't know the self. You yourself don't know what you want. So it becomes confusion. And you in the way of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It becomes just confusion because you are there, but you don't understand what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like giving a book to somebody that don't know how to read. You understand that? It's bad. So I'm trying to open your guys' eyes, man. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna point no fingers. I'm just giving you this wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So that you know what's up. Because these corporations, as I told you, man, they will continue to go bad to worse. Yeah, deceiving and being deceived, like the script tells them to do to each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's a role of destruction. It's a role every year. There's more, they planning more death and more destruction. That's all that is in the horizon for the dying role that don't know the self. You know what I'm saying? So when you come to this channel, man, we're trying to keep you in line with reality. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to rise your vibrations out here and keep you on the know. That's all. We're not Jesus. We're not the church. You're not here to be saving you from what you get yourself involved in, because it's you that gives people contracts and authorities to do things to you, because you evolved to follow that somebody gonna help you, somebody gonna give you the truth, they're gonna help you, right? It's not coming from you. You don't know what's good for you. Yeah, you don't know what needs to change. That's sad. That's very, very sad and very bad. And the enemy be like, because he knows that these are lost souls. That's it, man. Love you all. Keep the instructions. Peace.